Hello lovely people, how are y'all doing? It's been a while. Yeah, last week I came to you with trending stuff and stories on social media, and I'm here again. You know, when I'm seated, it's all about what people have said. This is the show Who Said What, bringing you everything that people have said and done each week. And this week is no exception. I'm here to spill all the juices, the secret that's been going on this very week from Monday to Saturday. So stick and stay with us. This is the News God. Kindly like, share and subscribe for more entertainment, politics and sports and everything that you expect to see on your screens. Yeah. Alright people, let's start with highlights of this week. Our very first highlight is something that happened this Friday. President Mahama came out to the public to assure us that our dear Vice President, our first female Vice President, Professor Jenana Opoku-Agyeman, is fine. We all know that for a time now, she has been battling some illness and she has been absent from our screens and our homes, you know, for quite a time. But President Mahama has come out to say that he has even spoken to her and she is doing well. Let's watch that video.
Thank you very much. Having said that, I wish to extend the greetings of Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman to all of you. I spoke to her yesterday and I told her we were going to miss her at this event because this is a program that is very dear to her. She said to say hello to all of you and to say she's recuperating and catching a bit of rest. She's very well and that soon she will join us, you know, to continue to prosecute the reset agenda.
It's good news, right? Yeah, we're all praying for her to be in good health. So if President Mahama is saying this, we thank God for her life. We thank God that she is safe and in good health and she'll be back to her office very soon. So we thank God for that good news. Moving on to our next highlight, we are going to look at something quite unfortunate that has been making waves this week. Staunch Beam Nation fan member, in fact I should say strong member. You see, if they say someone is a member, the person is an insider. Aisha Modi, an insider of Beam Nation. It seems she has some kind of conflict with Stonebwoy and the entire Beam Nation, and she's been out spilling juices, talking a lot. I mean, insulting, spilling secrets, things that she shouldn't be saying. She is saying them in public and very unfortunate. Let's watch one of the videos where she descended heavily on Stonebwoy and Beam Nation.
Yeah, Asamoah Nko Stonebwoy na man, it taking the 12 years and some to me appreciate Asamoah to me frame no complain bitterly about how Stonebwoy doesn't want anybody to know say wabwanada. Me na me friend Stonebwoy na me catch and say bibi ye wunua ya 10 years ni why yo papa ade na wo ye ungrateful wunua na de ni hye ha no ansa na okọ ye interview bi ansa na o ma Asamoah Nko shut up samusimo ejini no obi a ni nua ba kra be wale me na me hwe atade afishe ye kwasiam peni he lion woni twa asidi anope na lion na frɛ me sɛ me mema me mbom onidi bi na bɔne be na ɔde aye me wo yire eba me ho wo ye bema so kwanyem afi no na stone to obi ato me ɛna me ye engagement no me atade afishe ye nyina ye me Aisha na me toye muni twa asidi kwasiafo nwan Stonebwoy sister ba kromu a ye fie no obetena ye obe free ye fie na adane ntokwa me say mo nchoke mema mo show down say mo si me nye hwe obi nation mema mo show down kwasi achatawale kura me nye bibi ma no kura no medi Mr Patrick nsem sikada medi Jane nsem sikada kwasi afo nwan Stonebwoy fire sticker any samini nya problem muntie me na fire sticker eba life eba bedi samini atem Stonebwoy ehun se fire sticker any samini kon okoko seni fire sticker message of niama on famambe didi samini atem ena boy any screenshot no de bre samini.
Hey sister Aisha, this just reminds me of this song Horror of War Okurum. You know, there was a line that says Sister Aisha. Hey sister Aisha, this that we are saying, No, I mean, what could cause people who were once die-hard fans and members of a movement or a club or an association, you know, to later come out and be saying bad things and revealing secrets? What could make people do that? Like, what did Stonebwoy actually do to her like that? Because we all knew her. Beam is here, she's there. Stonebwoy is here, she's also there. Whoa, people. Someone even said that the way she was insulting Samini, Sarkodie, Shatawale and Co, they predicted that she would do it to Stonebwoy, but Stonebwoy felt like, oh, she's my person, so she's not going to do it. But then she's doing the same thing right now. Sister Aisha, it's okay, the kind of things you are saying, they are not nice. They are not nice. But what started this whole thing? Stonebwoy's bodyguard, who is Alaye, insulted Aisha Modi. Insulted not even her directly, because I think the direct insult didn't affect her. Aisha Modi mentioned the fact that Alaye insulted her mother. Yubab, Alaye insulted her mother, and that is what pained her to the heart for her to be revealing all this secret. So let's see what Stonebwoy's bodyguard Alaye also said in a video.
Yeah, some more Mobaka Beam Nation, see Beam Nation. We build Beam Nation from the foundation, from the scratch. You feel me? So don't be that bullshit to the top for their way. Yeah, your mother self, righteous man. I read that. Cause here and there, catch say, Batty. Yeah, Batty. Hey, righteous. Who's a man here to yeah, Bonnie. Fasaji made the bed in a menu one day. But bonus, bet enough home. Cause here, I'm a bogal and I'm a down. Would you say him? Cause here. America no go so America. You try so be yes fraud in your money bloom. We will go let you catch you. Your mother for there. I didn't first one who Johnny here.
But this is funny. Hey, this is funny. Once members, brothers and sisters sitting together on a table, making plans. How is Beam movement, Beam Nation going to grow? Today you are insulting each other, left and right. Nipa dear. If you are working with someone, be careful. Be careful. And the fact that they were close, that is why, you know, they know things about each other, and that's why they can say things that Aisha is saying. You see, it's because they were close. That's why they can't say something like Abuabi Bekawa from to be careful with the people you roll with too, and the things you say with them. Me, they have said mine, but still on Aisha Modi and Beam Nation saga. Aisha vowed never to speak to Stonebwoy again, raining curses on him. Let's watch that video.
Stonebwoy pa offer JD and Concoyen me Aisha ba ya body or sell ya igbeni ba me tell me say me not na ade bia me ye wa ko pem bia or di bonin ne gire in the front di boni tria me ka the brand Stonebwoy will suffer for the rest of his life. Sister Aisha is so go rain for the rest of its life. Me a dame be ma no Stonebwoy akasa assassin perform enemy ni e dame me be ma no any Stonebwoy akasa be mu no inframa enemy ni bro me ba cho me ba e dame Aisha bro me ba e dame Aisha ba ya modi me be ma no to any Stonebwoy any ne bushia akasa be mu no after death. After death, that guy, and you know right now,
a man and nothing lady, whose power will hold in this Ghana, we shall see. But you know this same Aisha Modi that is raining curses and insults on Stonebwoy and Beam Nation right now. Do you know about 4 years ago on Delay's show, she said something that nothing. As for her, Aisha Modi, nothing can compel her to speak ill of Stonebwoy, no matter what happens between the two of them. Nothing. This is what she said with Delay show some 4 years ago, and today, let's watch that. Okay. And when we say as a Stonebwoy and Kofonia issues, I say on angel time issue. Now what be a video na I say. Like who fight man literally, but the next minute be when I be a Stonebwoy nipa na won ne kono na Stonebwoy any say nipa kono akotwa picture
Now it's like you are crying more than the bereaved. That's now why I'm found. That's why judging more than Stonebwoy. Who want to say you should anymore of a sort?
One thing is I mean found what people think of me.
Okay.
Or what people say about me. One thing I made me life sending nyame bo me ni. Say madam for new delay. Nobody has to talk bad about you. Okay. Whilst I'm around.
Okay.
So when you cry now, I say also be to me far down for no ni pani diagro. Na ebia enipa na ye bibi wa bonte na semesi na we yi nipa na.
So that brings me to the question again. What could cause people who were once siblings, eating from the same plate or bowl, seated at the same table, have the same vision, to separate? Because see what she was saying, at this point you could tell that the love for Stonebwoy and the entire Beam Nation was still there, and she never imagined herself insulting Stonebwoy, calling him out and spilling secrets about him. So what at all did Stonebwoy offend her? Is Stonebwoy someone that we really don't know, or Aisha is misleading us? Only time will tell. Anyway, enough with the Beam Nation and Aisha Modi's saga. Let's move on. Let's talk about something in the sports industry. Moving on to the sports industry, I mean Ghana sports. Our sports and recreation minister, Honorable Kofi Adams, in an interview on Star Chat, he revealed that if Black Stars, our very own Black Stars, if they are able to win the World Cup that is coming up in 2026, he is going to book a first-class flight for them to tour the entire Ghana. Every district in Ghana, they are going to tour there and celebrate. First-class booking. Let's watch that.
Yes. Right. And what's the question?
Imagine the Black Stars qualify and go on to win the World Cup. How will you celebrate that historic achievement?
Yes, how would you?
Look, I would arrange a flight that has first class seats enough to carry all the players.
But President Mahama says no first class. But
no, this one, when they win the World Cup, I'll tell Mr. President, for this one, we are defying the order. Yes,
you
we are defying.
Fly first class.
They will fly first class, and we are not just
sports. They are not just flying first class. What will you do again? After
that?
Yes,
we will tour every district in this country.
Just by qualifying, you tour every.
No, and they win.
Yes, they go on to win the World Cup.
To win the World Cup.
Yes.
We will visit every district to celebrate with them.
Every district?
Every district.
Wow. No constituency,
no constituencies. Every district will visit.
Should the Black...
Yes, he had our Honorable Sports and Recreation Minister Kofi Adams. What do you think? Is it an ambitious revelation that he made, or what do you think? I think it's very ambitious, if you ask me. First class booking. But you know, President Mahama cancelled first class bookings for presidential government appointees, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but President Mahama cancelled such a thing. So if he's doing it, I think someone even asked it, the host asked him, and he said that because of Black Stars and the winning of World Cup, they are going to allow such a thing. Minister? But well, I don't want to say something that will say I'm wishing bad for Black Stars, because I almost said something. But I'm not wishing bad for Black Stars. I hope they make us proud. Let's see if they can win. Anyway, moving on from that, we are still on, prominent people in politics like Kofi Adams. Now we move to another party, the NPP. Kennedy Ejapong. He also talking to the press, he said something. You know, people, after the loss of the NPP, some members have come out to say some things to ridicule the party. Some have also said things that caused them to to fall down, you know. And Kennedy Japan, for his take on their downfall, he thinks the party is not united. And he's saying that if the party does not unite, they can never win in any election, even if Jesus Christ is their flag bearer. Let's watch that video.
Come back to power unless we are united. And I repeat, even if you bring Jesus Christ, without unity, we cannot win election. So I'm of the opinion and the firm belief that with unity, we'll be able to win 2028. But there is a catch here. I didn't come here but because you raised it. See, when you want peace, two things that you need to ensure peace and unity is fairness and justice. Without fairness and without justice, it will be very difficult to get everybody on board. So I'm pleading with you, executives, to stand firm. I know pressures all over, but the situation where
you had Kennedy Japan. What do you think of his comment? Do you really think that the MPP is not united and they need unity? Well, there have been some things in the media that shows that the party is kind of falling because people are coming out spilling secrets, and I think they really do need unity. They need to unite, sit down and talk about their problems and how to solve them. Unity is the key to success. Well, that will be all for this week's highlight on Who Said What. My name is Angela Deladem Kufuor. Thank you everyone who joined. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. The sharing is very important. The sharing is very important for me. Please share. A big thanks to the producers and everyone who contributed to the success of this show, and to you, our lovely viewers. Oh my God, those who keep coming back. I can't thank you enough. Thank you for your feedbacks and everything that you say about Who Said What. I love you. And until next week, stay safe, dream papa, na ye papa. Bye-bye.